How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles. We're back with Clannad, the visual novel, the Yukine route, the Miyazawa route. I mean, I keep calling it Yukine because it's the easier name to remember. It's just like 3 letters of the Japanese alphabet as opposed to 4 whole letters. Whoa, how the hell will I remember that? Alright, well, whatever. Previously, we got told we had to like gather all the delinquents together somehow and then find out if we can find this little boy or girl, could still be a girl, this little person's like big sister. Now we're going to see how that goes down. Excellent, we're going to gather all the delinquents, yeah, sure. Really? You can do such a thing? No, not me, you. How am I supposed to do this? Well, you know them all, don't they have their phone numbers or some shit? I know it's the 2000s, but still. Isn't there a communication system to summon them here? Like a phone? Like, what did you say? Big Sis is in trouble? Alright, let's go save her, guys. Woo! Something like that? You're a very interesting person, Tomoya-san. Well then, why do they always fucking gather around you then? I guess I have to ask them one by one when they come in here then. Apparently there's no such system. So then, does that mean this person is not the boss? I think your friend's brother must have said that as a joke. Or maybe, you know, she's trying to keep it secret, you don't know. This could be a head of the family here. We don't know, we don't know anything about this girl. Well, he may have told you what he thought was true, but if you want a working solution to your problem, that's not what you're looking for. But you know many people who do bad things, right? Miyazawa tears the top of a sugar stick. I don't know anyone like that. Well, I genuinely, I know these guys must be like, you know, down on their luck or some crap. I don't know if they've done crime or not. We don't know that yet. I mean, maybe they're just being judged like that, though. I suppose maybe I should be like thinking, oh, okay, you can't judge someone based on their, you know, behaviour. Well, actually, yeah, you can, but I don't know. And pours the sugar into the boy's cup. They are just labelled as delinquents by society. Like Tomoya and Sunahara. There are times when they don't know how to control their words and actions. Like me, in general. Did you see that last Pokemon episode? Yeah. And end up being blamed by other people. But every single one of them is so full of chivalry, so full of kindness. These are just different ways of thinking. Common sense defines those people as bad, and for that reason, no one anyway could accept them but her. That's why they keep coming here. I suppose that makes sense. Alright, they want to be accepted. They want to believe that not everyone in this world hates them. Yeah, I get that, but I wonder what would happen if, you know, a guy tried to do it. Would that be a bit gay? I just think it's a bit strange. Then you don't know the people who are with my Oni-chan. I can't say that for certain, but if they're really my friends, I don't think they would go as far as deceiving a girl. I see. He seems to have come to trust Miyazawa. Well, I mean, that's good. We still don't know if those guys did do it, though. Losing the only lead to save his sister, the boy droops his head in disappointment. Come on, don't be so down. I'm going to make you some pilaf, so cheer up. Ah, that's a nice idea. Do you want something to eat, Yukon? I want to, but Mum should already have started making dinner for me at home. Well, how long have we been here now? I mean, I was expecting some evening light, but we're not having any of that yet. So what? Just say you've already eaten and go upstairs. Ignore your parents. I mean, I don't care about them, says Tomoya, because he doesn't care about his dad or whatever, like they do on TV. She would get mad at me for that. Besides, my room is on the 1st floor. Dumbass, you've got to be more aggressive as a man. Maybe that's why your sister went to hang out with you, no? I'm not sure. Think more about that. I'll go make our food. I'll help too. Oh god, this is turning into some kind of like family drama. But whatever. Really? Thanks. Side by side, Miyazawa and I stand before the tiny kitchen, which is basically just a short bookshelf. Alright, so what, that little one on the right, mid-right there? God, side by side. I don't like where this is going. I don't want them to date. I turn around to check up on the boy, just to find him reading a manga he must have found somewhere. Somehow, this whole situation feels like a family. Yeah, I literally just... Why is this game suddenly predicting everything I say? It's actually spooky now. Is the game demonstrating how it can read my mind? You know, because it's working. Rattle! Yoo-hoo, Yukine-chan! Ah! Happy family! Whomp. Due to his vigorous entry method, momentum takes him spinning and sliding to the floor. Ah, Sunahara-san, welcome! It doesn't take him long to raise his head up from the floor. Who is that brat reading manga over there? Is he U2's child? I mean, I also thought that he was going to think that, and childishly he did. I mean, obviously they're not, but just go for the solution that's not going to be completely possible at all. Idiot, how is that even possible? Of course it's not possible. Ah, that's one heck of a misunderstanding. If you people are really not related, stop laughing so harmoniously. Yeah, I mean, this is a bit of a weird scene we're making here. That's because Tsunohara-san is so funny. You really think so? Haha. This kid just suddenly came in here through the window. Then he's like that, eh? Wandering in here. Let's hand him over to the teachers. Probably the smart idea, but he or she trusts us now, so we can't do that. Please don't. He's come all this way to see me. What? What did you come here for, brat? Targeting an older girl? What are you doing threatening a child? Brats aren't supposed to be here. Go home. Or taking advantage of the fact that you're a senior, are you, Tsunohara? Whoa. And you were just saying how all your friends were kind people. That sounds about right. No, Tsunohara-san is also very kind. Yep, I'm always kind to you. But you see, you have to be tough with brats. You're the biggest brat here. Who are you talking about? I dare you say that to my face. It's people like him who took Oni-chan away. And his head is yellow too. Yeah, I mean, does that mean he's an especially bad person? What is he blabbing about? That's the reason he's here. Miyazawa explains the boy's story to Tsunohara. Why? You have nothing to do with his sister, right? Then isn't he the one at fault here? Not really. I mean, he's the one that doesn't have a sister. Okay, did you maybe think about that? That, you know, he's kind of missing her? Kind of needs her? Alright. It's no one's fault. I wonder. It's Tsunohara's fault. Yeah, he's clearly the criminal here. I'm totally an outsider here. Stop yelling, will you? You're spilling the rice all over the table. That's because you keep setting yourself up for comebacks. Very well then. We have to teach him how much of a spoiled, naive brat. What a dick move. You lost your sister. You should have appreciated her while she lasted. Listen, it's simple. You have a sister complex. Tsunohara's starting to give a sermon all by himself. I wonder if anyone was actually taking this seriously or listening. Siblings aren't meant to get along well forever. The moment you hit puberty, you'll start wanting to hang out with pretentious types, thinking you're all grown up, and you'll want your sister to get kidnapped, I guess. You're barking up the wrong tree, saying someone took away your sister, or demanding that someone give her back. Jeez. It's so rare for Tsunohara to be saying something so to the point. I don't know, he's been brash a few times in this game. Listen, brat, if you're a man, stop chasing after your sister's ass. Become independent, like me. Is he dependent? Yeah, I don't know myself. I mean, he's always clinging around Tomoyo. No, I love how Tomoyo agrees with me there. Can you please let me uphold some dignity here? But, well, what he said isn't completely wrong. Is that so? Do you think so too? The boy turns to Miyazawa and asks. If I had to say, that's quite a rough way to put it. But yes, I think what he said makes sense. Even you, Yukun, may someday stand in the same place your sister does now. That's what it means to grow up. You have to change. Look at you being all philosophical and shit. The seed will become the tree and make some fucking wood on your fucking Minecraft. Good for the fucking tree. It's dead now because you chopped it down and made a house out of it. Well, your inside still hasn't changed at all since grade school though. Thank you very much for your unneeded remark. I get rashes every time I let you go on with your serious talk. It's an illness, so bear with me. What a wonderful illness you've got there. Well, anyway, that's how it is. The boy's eyes are fixed on the spoon in his hand. Without any warning, tears start flowing from his eyes and roll down his cheeks. Miyazawa quickly stands up and reaches out to him, holding a handkerchief to wipe away the tears. Alright, maybe I should be invested in this kid's story. I'm not. I mean, like, look, is the sister someone important? Is it going to end up being... Yeah, but the Yuku doesn't even have a sprite, so I know it's not going to be that important. Was the illness talk that scary? It's just a joke. Dumbass, I bet anyone would cry over that. Yukun already knew it. He knew his sister wouldn't be with him forever. Having dried his tears, she now gently embraces the boy's tiny head against her chest. Well, looks like someone's getting some boob action. I'm sure you and your sister must have been inseparable. But don't worry, no matter what changes may come, you'll find a new place with a new sort of friend waiting for you. That's just the way things are, right? She looks at us asking for agreement. Sure, whatever. Yeah, I think so too. I know I'm not really qualified to answer at this point in my life, but this is the place I found, even though I don't know when that happened. Is the game trying to talk to me here? Something like, you know, you got to move on from Tomoyo-chan and... Well, I'd say Furukawa, but I know I'm going to have to end up with her again at some point, and... Oh, I really don't want to do that. Just mess up my headphones there. Alright, whatever. And now my hair's a mess. Screw it, who cares? Young boy, you are a seed from a flower. Okay, don't make it sound inappropriate. Well, my hair's really messed up. What's that little loop going on there? Okay, it's gone. Sorry, I get irritated with hair. Okay, I want to look sexy. Not exactly Boy George, but, sexy enough with his gamer beard and bad haircut. Alright. You will be carried away by the wind to go on a long trip. You will arrive at new places and have new encounters. Sunahara, your booger is sticking out. Excellent timing! You'll be carried away by your finger to go on a long trip. Oh, this is just strange. It won't be long at all. It's wonderful. The booger? Your analogy about the flower seed. Okay, this is interesting. So you are showing some interest. I see that one. That's right. Yukun, you are like a seed from a flower. The wind can be strong and rough at times, but that's how it's going to carry you to new places. I'm sure you'll arrive at a wonderful place. Miyazawa keeps embracing the boy. Is the boy in the hand? It's like, oh, I've got you in my grasp now, you little shit. Get out of here. Alright. And that was that, I guess. Cool. Is that going to be relevant later or not? I can't tell. The following day... Well, we don't even have a calendar at the top left now, so I wonder where that went. Look, I wonder if that's Sunahara-kun's little brother. Heh, I didn't know he had such a cute brother. But why is he here in our school? Maybe he's just here to deliver something? Oh, okay. Have we somehow adopted this kid now? A bit strange, but whatever. I'm sure it must be very hard having a blockhead like that for an older brother. I feel sorry for him, having a brother like that. You there, I can hear everything you're saying! Now just calm down, Sunahara. How can I calm down with these people saying all those things? But seriously, why are you here? The boy who came to the reference room yesterday, you, is standing right behind Sunahara. This must be his way of trying his best to grow up. He must have skipped school to come here. Give him some credit, will you? With his lips tightly closed, you just keeps looking up at Sunahara's back. Why? Why is this I mean, is it because of the flower thing? Was it really that inspiring? I wouldn't get why. It'd make more sense if he was with Miyazawa because she was so embracing of him. Alright, his eyes tell me he's already prepared to follow Sunahara to the ends of the earth. Fucking why? Like, what inspired you exactly? After all that preaching you did to him, I hope you understand your responsibilities. Guess you're an adoptive father now. What responsibility? Should I teach him how to act like a delinquent? Or should I make him my errand boy? Probably the second one. It's all up to you. There's no rule when it comes to this. The boy may not have the most pleasant time being with Sunahara, but eventually it will become a valuable experience to him. Especially if he's desperately trying to change. Go waste away, changes. I don't think that's how the song even goes, but I was watching a new romantic BBC documentary, okay? I like David Bowie. Some of his songs. Very good then. Sunahara rubs his hands together. Yeah, Sunahara-kun is going to use his little brother to do something naughty. Why would you say that about two siblings? I haven't done anything. Sunahara shakes his shoulders in irritation and walks away. You trot along after him. This may very well be the beginning of his trip to unknown lands. Okay, that was just strange, but I'm sure you can't last that long, surely. Ding dong, ding dong! Alright, hello! The lady of the reference room is obviously absent. I pick up an old magazine and lean my back against the wall. She'll be back here soon. I mean, we're never here without her anymore. A few steps away, Sunahara's lying down, reaching to grab another magazine. Didn't you hear that? The bell already rang. Yeah, it did. Then your class is starting already, isn't it? I guess it is. Then why are you still here? If you're already doing what you're supposed to do, there's no need to take any classes. That's the common sense of this society. So in other words, don't care about grades, don't listen to your teacher, and just end up being homeless later on in life anyway. Is he doing what he's supposed to do? Nope. You're the same as me, but I'm acknowledging that fact. Could it be that you two are outcasts at this school? What gave it away? That's what he is, but I'm not. Neither am I. Those who are not aware of their own actions are the ones who you have to look out for. Don't forget about that, kid. Haha, I see your self-awareness is still as sharp as ever, Okazaki. Got it. Why'd you nod when you looked at me? Keep it down, the teachers are going to find out about us. Let them find out. I'll just be a man and apologize. With that said, Sunahara turns his eyes back to the magazine. How does that have anything to do with being a man? The most important thing about being a man is to acknowledge your own faults. I agree. But in this case, it's all about being a loser. Got it. Stop nodding at his words, will you? And you too, Okazaki, can't you stop meddling while I'm trying to educate him? It really does feel like Tsunohara's like adopted this child now. So that's how you're educating him? Haven't you heard of the phrase negative exemplum? That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Do you ever know what that means? Or do you even know, sorry? Dunno, but it's Latinish, so it's cool, right? Anyway, instead of moving your mouth, watch and learn from me, okay? I've always known he's an idiot, but I didn't expect it to be this bad. I'm going to make you into a fine man. Try to go up watching my back. No, please don't, because then you're just literally going to be a failure. You're gonna... Oh, God. This kid is literally going to destroy the nation. Got it! Excellent reply. If you can grow up being the opposite, Tsunohara, I have no doubt he will become a fine young man. Tap, 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 tap. I wonder what that could be. I guess we'll see that in the next episode. We'll see, you know, what that could be. We'll see. It could be anything. It could be a bomb. Could probably be Yukina-chan. I mean, I imagine it is, because who else is going to come in here? Like, because no one else does. You would have thought a teacher would eventually pop around his head, but, well, I guess he did, but I would have thought, like, he'd actually have eyes to see that something was wrong in the room. But anyway, if you want to play the game for yourself, see if you can get through this Miyazawa playthrough, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. Without further ado, leave a subscribe, chance next time. See ya!